flexing that ankle.
Golly, this late in the game, you do not want to see.
Caitlyn Clark is injured again, and this time, fans aren't just worried, they're outraged. This isn't a minor knock. It's her second injury of the season, and it could keep her off the court for a significant stretch. What's fueling the anger, though, is the sense that it never should come to this. The whole situation feels completely avoidable.
Stephanie White has now got questions to answer.
This isn't just about one play. It's the result of a season-long build-up involving questionable officiating, overly aggressive opponents, and poor decisions by the Fever themselves. Caitlyn Clark hasn't been given the protection she deserves. Not physically, not strategically, and certainly not by those who should fully understand her value to the game. Now, the concern isn't just about her health. It's about her future, and the future of the WNBA. We've already seen the impact when she's sidelined. TV ratings drop, ticket sales plummet, and the energy around the league disappears. After her last absence, it was a wake-up call. This time, the league might be facing a disaster, and fans are placing the blame squarely on Stephanie White and a string of avoidable missteps that may go down as one of the biggest missed opportunities in sports. Before we dive into exactly what went wrong, hit that like button and drop a heart in the comments to wish Caitlyn a full and speedy recovery.
Boston hands it off as Clark's back in, and she goes down. At midcourt and flexing that ankle.
Golly, this late in the game, you do not want to see.
This was a play against the Storm where Caitlyn Clark seemed to aggravate her groin, and now she's officially sidelined for an indefinite period. Head coach Stephanie White has labeled her status as day-to-day, but there's no clear timeline for her return.
With Caitlyn, when did you guys find out about this groin injury, and how much of an absence do you expect from her beyond today?
Yeah, late last night. I think it's very much a day-to-day thing, how she responds to treatment.
But fans have heard that line before, and fewer are buying it this time.
How is she doing? Is there any timeline for her return?
Yeah, she's doing well. She's doing well. Again, no timeline. I think it's day to day, and for us to just make sure that we're continuing to be supportive of DB.
Now that it's clear Dana wasn't truly day-to-day, she had actually asked to sit out while the team quietly explored trade options. Fans are losing trust in Stephanie White's press conference answers. At this point, it feels like things could go in two ways.
Like, it's one of two things. It's either it's groin tightness and she'll be back for the Commissioner's Cup game. She's probably going to miss these next two games. Or it's a groin strain. She's out for the All-Star game. Like, it's one of those two, and there's no in between.
And even if this turns out to be a minor injury, there's growing reason to believe Caitlyn should take an extended break. Not because fans want her off the court, but because the pattern is becoming impossible to ignore. These injuries are starting to look connected, and none of them seem to be fully healing before the next one hits.
But I think we're getting into territory now where it is not, I don't think it's a good idea to just chance it. I don't think it's a good idea to put pressure on yourself to perform when obviously these are all left leg. These are all in the same leg area. So there's definitely something going on around there.
And on top of everything else, many believe this isn't just about Caitlyn getting hurt on one random play. The growing theory is that she's been playing through an injury for days, maybe even weeks, and the game against the Storm just pushed it too far. Honestly, there are some convincing reasons fans are buying into that idea. For starters, look at the numbers since that rough matchup against Connecticut where she took a beating. Caitlyn hasn't looked right since. Not just a little off. Seriously off, especially from beyond the arc. She's gone 1-4, 23 from 3 in her last few games. For someone known for launching logo range shots with ease, that's not just a slump, it's a red flag. And then there's this.
I need to get in the field.
You need to come to the
meeting.
meeting.
I gotta get in the meetings because I'm hearing they don't give us, if y'all don't give us what we want, we sit out.
That's a possibility, for real.
Yeah.
If WNBA players think they still have any real leverage after a second Caitlyn Clark absence, they're fooling themselves. The truth is clear now. Caitlyn is the engine behind it all, the ratings, the merch sales, the media coverage. And when she's not on the court, everything drops. Hard. Her first injury slammed the door on player leverage. This one seals it shut. It's done. And the most unbelievable part? The league. And its players still don't seem to realize it. But Caitlyn's fans? They get it. Loud and clear,
About this groin injury and how much of an absence do you expect from her beyond today?
Yeah, late last night. I think it's very much a day-to-day thing, how she responds to treatment. I stay in my lane and let our
Who gives a shit how she responds to treatment? Keep her out for a week. Keep her out for a week or two. Let's make sure she's healthy. 110%, 150%.
Right now, the trust is gone. Fans have seen enough. A league that allows its biggest star to take constant hits, and a team that won't step and protect her even when she's clearly hurting. This isn't just failing Caitlyn Clark. It's putting the future of women's basketball at risk. It might sound soft to ask for better officiating or to say Caitlyn deserved protection, but even the critics need to ask themselves, do you really want to leave without her? If you're still watching, drop a basketball in the comments to let me know you're with us. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.